我只是想帮你说话。我比任何一个人都希望你继续做一个航天设计师。
Facing the man who had occupied her whole youth. Any choice U2 has made, Jingjing will support it unconditionally. In order to stick up for U2, Jingjing even contradicted his teacher a few words. Then she was reprimanded by U2. Looks like this cool boy still doesn't understand Jingjing's heart. Doesn't understand how much she likes him. In order to prepare for the new play just received, Jingjing is ready to gain 5 pounds in a month. No one expected that the plan could not catch up with the change. Just in 1 week, Jingjing reached the goal. As it happens, U2 asked her out for dinner at the right time. It was U2 who asked her out. How can Jingjing refuse? But then she thinks about the goal she set for a month. Has completed in just a few days. What about the rest of the days? So she decided. If in an hour, her rank can reach starlight. They went out for dinner. It's not just can push her practice skills. And she can have a sweet date with her idol U2. Food, handsome man, and a career can't go to waste. Out of consideration. Now thanks to U2's guidance, Jingjing's game skills have made a rapid progress. She's no longer the same old girl. Her level went up quickly. Then they went to the restaurant. Jingjing saw the scene. Can't help but wonder why this restaurant is so popular now. The waiting line is so long. Fortunately, Xiaozhu booked a private room in advance. In order not to attract attention, Jingjing got off first. Not long after she went into the restaurant, U2 entered the room and asked Jingjing if she would like to give a favor. He met his teacher and his teacher's wife at the gate. They haven't booked a private room yet. So he want to ask Jingjing to give them this private room. He can invite Jingjing to eat somewhere else later. But Jingjing said, why don't you invite them all in and eat together? Seeing Jingjing does not mind, he asked the teacher to come in. After they get to know each other and had a little chat, U2 and Jingjing just learned that today is the wedding anniversary of the teacher and his wife. Every wedding anniversary they've ever had, they all eat here. But they don't know why this place is so hot this year. So they couldn't even book a room. At the dinner table, the teacher and U2 talked about the work. He knew there was some difficulty with the project he and Guanzai were working on. And they were a little devastated by this. But he's also hoping that U2 do not have the intention of leaving his job because of this. And the academy knows it. U2 is a rare talent. The project he and Guanzai were working on is the future. And he also said he hopes U2 can finish the holiday as soon as possible. Go back to continue working. After the teacher finished these words, suddenly the atmosphere at the table became a little cold. And U2, after listening to these words, did not answer. He looked preoccupied.
你让他说。你还有什么原因？
老师，我离职是为了钱。
Everyone can imagine how much courage need to take by saying these words. The ideal is important. But before that, the first thing you need is money. U2 felt ashamed, too. The teacher said he can understand. Aerospace business does not have much money to offer. A lot of people over the years left because of money. And U2's leaving. It was more painful for the teacher. U2 is his proudest student. He thought U2 would be the same as Guanzai. Give up a big salary for a dream. But U2 gave up his dream for living. He left his favorite spaceflight for life. He feels even worse than anyone else. After listening, Jingjing was also very upset. Because she knows these days how torn he felt. And how unwillingly to give up his dream. So Jingjing speaks up for U2.
U2和他的同事都是顶尖的人才，值得最好的对待。可是如果用他们的理想和信仰要求他们不顾一切的话，是不是有点绑架？
U2 interrupted Jingjing, which want to continue. He said sorry to the teacher and got up and left. Jingjing also followed. But she was reprimanded by U2.
你享受了这个社会最大的红利， 不该对老师说出这样的话。
But Jingjing just don't want you two to be misunderstood by others. Trying to explain it to them. But she didn't expect that you two sees her like this. Jingjing is more than anyone wants you to. Can be able to stick to his dream. By working in an investment bank, he can be very rich. But there's light in his eyes only when working for aerospace business.
我比任何一个人都希望你继续做一个航天设计师。
Looking at a view of Jingjing's back. You two feel bad about it. So he sent a sorry message to Jingjing. Jingjing did not reply. Instead, he received a message from teacher's wife. Told him not to take teacher's words seriously. They were willing to respect his choice. And hoping he doesn't blame Jingjing for this.